Last year, a 36-year-old inmate at Dayton Correctional Institution was found unresponsive in her cell on July 6 at 5:37 p.m. The inmate, Ashley Baldwin, was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead at 7:17 p.m. Records and interviews show that Ashley had been experiencing severe kidney pain for more than a week before her death.
So before we get started, if you could say your name.
Eve Kelly, 90751.
Do you have any idea what I'm here to talk to you about?
Probably Ashley.
Okay.
Over a week ago, she told me that she had kidney stones and they weren't giving her medication. So every time we went up to pill call, she was asking for her meds. They said it would be up to a week before she could have them.
Okay.
Thursday, last week, she asked me to walk her up to the infirmary because she was in an extreme amount of pain. Like Saturday, they tell her, your kidneys aren't functioning. Sunday, she's telling me she doesn't feel good. I said, Ashley, you need to go to the hospital. She said, I know, but they won't take me until I go see the doctor. She said, I have a doctor's appointment Monday. I said, no, Ashley. I said, you need to go now.
Ashley's family believes her death could have been prevented and is now pursuing legal action against the prison.
And so she reported it to the infirmary by June 25th. When we had talked, going back through my notes, it was those last 2 weeks of June. Hey, I'm not feeling so great. I think I'm sick. There's something going on. It turns out I had kidney stones, and I think I should go to the hospital. And I thought, oh, okay, they're going to transfer her. She's on the list. That's what they're supposed to do. And then she's like, well, I'm still really sick, but they're not really giving me any care. They keep sending me back. She was like, I think I might have a kidney infection. I was like, this is so weird. This is so strange. Like, I don't understand why she's not in the hospital by now.
Several inmates told state investigators that Ashley had repeatedly asked for medical help in the days before her death.
She's been complaining though for the past few weeks about like her kidneys and being sick and her body hurting. Well, that Sunday, we went to pill call and she's in front of me and she told the nurse, like, you guys give me a 3-day prescription of Cipro and I'm still in a lot of pain and I'm hurting.
Is there anything else you can think of about this day or that stands out to you as odd or awkward?
Her telling the nurse, like, hey, I'm in pain, you know what I mean? Like, something's wrong, and they still just sent her back to the unit anyway instead of getting her medical care at noon. Whereas, 5 o'clock, she dies.
The state has declined to answer questions about Ashley's medical care, citing privacy restrictions. And a spokesperson has said the internal review into her death is not public record.
It's every day I struggle with what happened to her, knowing that she suffered in such a horrible way and died just because the prison couldn't be bothered to care for her.